dream I know deep up my feelings for you.
Hello viewers, welcome back on today's news. Thank you all so much for joining us. The headlines: Rivers crisis, President Bola Tinubu and PDP governors stop Fubara's removal, and they got protesters arrested. Welcome to Reality Latest Gist, your home of news and politics. Thank you all so much for joining us on today's news. If this is your first time of watching, please do us a favor to like and subscribe, and also the notification bell to get notified when next we drop our video. You can send in your comments and keep the conversation lively in our comment section. Now on the news. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the People Democratic Party governors on Tuesday intervened to stop the impeachment moves against Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara. The president conferred with the embattled governor and his predecessor, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, As0r0ķ, at the Presidential Villa Abuja. The Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed disclosed this shortly after the Nigeria Police Council met for the first time under the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. Both Wike and Fubara had attended the meeting, which was held at the State House. It was reported that the both men were spotted shaking hands. However, photographs and videos capturing the moments were muffled by security operatives who threatened any media house that published them with eviction from the presidential villa. Others were asked not to take photographs and videos of the two men. Those who had done so before the directive were asked not to publish them. This happened as the police arrested about 120 youth in Prt0t for protesting the moves to impeach the governor. Sources said that the youth had attempted to invade the official residence of the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Martins Amaewhule, in Prt0t, but they were repelled by the police, who dispersed them with gunshots. The youth were demanding Amaewhule eviction, claiming that he was no longer the House Speaker. The protesters had attempted to pull down the gates to the Speaker's residence while demanding his eviction from the building, but the police quickly responded to the situation and arrested some of them. It was gathered that a straight bullet hit one of the youth, who bled profusely and was rushed to the hospital for treatment. But a member of the As0r0ķ Council, who simply gave his name as Thank God, condemned the arrest, saying they did not touch Amaewhule's gate, that they were just at peace protests over what took place at the State House of Assembly. Thank God said that some members, that is lawmakers, signed a notice of impeachment on the governor, and they said that it is illegal. So it was a peaceful protest, according to him, and he said that you can see in the video that they were not armed. An online video showed that the youth were sitting on the ground at the premises of the State Criminal Intelligence and Investigation Bureau in Prt0t. And one of their correspondents gathered that among those arrested was the state chairman of the National Youth Council of Nigeria, Chijioke Ihuo. Ihuo, before his later arrest, said that the youth would continue the occupation until they were sure that Fubara was secured. He stated that he wants to condemn what happened in the state on Monday, that a few persons want to cause crisis in their state by wanting to impeach the governor of the state, Fubara. The spokesperson, when contacted for the state police command, Grace Irikoku, said she would find out and get back to them, but she had yet to do so as of the time of filing this report on Tuesday evening. Meanwhile, the senior police source confirmed the incident, saying those arrested are about 200, and one of them is the chairman of National Youth Council in Nigeria, Chijioke Ihuo. One was seriously injured. The ones arrested are in custody, he stated. However, an official police source said no fewer than 120 protesters were arrested by the police. Reacting to the arrest, the spokesman for the As0r0ķ Council worldwide, Bedford Benjamin, confirmed the development but said the youth had no intention of attacking Amaewhule residence. He said that the aggrieved youth only went there on a peaceful protest and condemned the decision of security agents to fire at them. Benjamin said there was an unconfirmed report that someone was killed by the bullet, adding that many of the protesters sustained injuries. He said one of the youth and chairman of the National Youth Council of Nigeria, Rivers State Chapter, Ihuo, and many others were arrested and thrown into a cell. Bedford condemned this periodic shooting at peaceful protests, and he demanded the unconditional release of the chairman of Rivers State Youth Council and the numerous youth who are being arrested and detained unlawfully. Peaceful protests are backed by law, and anybody who is bent on usurping the will of the people will be resisted by the people. He continued to say that he urged those saddling with the responsibility of maintaining peace and stability in the state not to play politics in the discharge of their duty, because that can lead to further dangerous outcomes. The Joy Youth Council called on the federal government to step in immediately before the outcome disrupt the economy of the state, because they cannot afford this level of civil criminality in a democratic system. Confirming President Bola Tinubu's intervention on Tuesday after the Villa meeting, the Bauchi state governor said the president is on a call. He's speaking to both parties to douse the tension. The former Federal Capital Territory minister further explained they had a closed section where very serious national issues that have security implications were discussed. That is the problem emerging in Rivers State. The former Federal Capital Territory minister said the president in his usual leadership position intervened, and then it will appear that there will be peace in that respect. He said that the president has shown that he's a president for everybody, a president of the PDP and a president of the APC, by intervening today and bringing succor and solace to the people of Rivers State and Nigeria. He's making sure that he did not use his big hammer and barrel to emasculate us as the opposition, and they found this to be very good. And going forward, they have pledged that they are going to work with him to bring good governance to the people of Nigeria. Also, governors elected on the PDP have intervened in the crisis. The chairman of PDP Governors Forum, Mohammed, also commended the president for his intervention in the Rivers State political crisis. The PDP governor were alarmed at the recent development in Rivers State, and they welcomed the intervention of Mr. President to bring the crisis to an end. After reading the prepared speech, Mohammed explained that the crisis between Wike and Fubara had been resolved. He said that, as you can see, our brother governor is here and he has resolved the matter with his mentor. Meanwhile, the kinsman of the Rivers governor from the Ijaw ethnic nationality has called on the Inspector General of the Police, Kayode Igbetukun, to immediately redeploy the State Commission of Police, Emeka Nwoyi, over the crisis that rocked the State House of Assembly and the attack the governor suffered on Monday. The kinsmen under the aegis of Ida Abolo Sim Vanguard, a pro-People's Democratic Party support group, while condemning the activities of the Nigeria Police Force, said that it was most embarrassing that the Commissioner of Police Nwoyi-led State Command supervised the ill-treatment meted out on the governor without recourse to professionalism. The former chairman of the Adoni local government area of the state, Gogo Ogute, made the call at a news briefing in Harcourt on Tuesday, saying that the attitude of the Commissioner of Police portrayed him as incompetent. As0r0ķ also expressed dismay that even when the State House of Assembly was located very close to the state police headquarters, where the Commissioner of Police sits, he could not prevent the bombing and destruction of the police and the attack on Fubara. They are suspecting the police as being responsible for fomenting this problem in the state. The police could not investigate and prove to them that they are competent in handling the security affairs of Rivers State. Hence, the ugly incident happened before them. So guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Till I come your way next, guys. Bye.